for the squeaky chair. Just had to adjust myself. Ease, Grapefruit. Jordan. Venom. I got your package today, Jordan. What's that do? All right, so the second one must have been delivered after I picked up this one. I only got one, which means that probably the other one got delivered after I'd already picked this one up. Because I went in the morning. So, just means that I'll need to go down again in the next couple days. Go tomorrow. What's the best part? I'll try. I'm not. I go before bed. I walk down and then come back and go to bed. Post office opens at 8:15, so I go around then. The girl with the pearl earring. Well, I don't feel like waiting. I'm going to open it now. What is it? Is there a note on here? No. Everything gonna be all rice. Everything's gonna be all rice. Asian rice bowl topping seasoning. Sesame seed, ginger, salt, garlic, onion, and sesame oil. I might not use a lot of. I might not use this very often for now, because I do put a lot of. I do kind of drench my rice in sweet and sour sauce. So I do worry that would sort of drown out the flavor a little too much. So that a lot of that might have to wait until I have a place of my own and can sort of cook better. It's depression seasoning. Hello Unicorn deodorant. Naturally friendly. Goodbye stinky. It says in the back. Hello dermatologically tested. Vegan glides easily. Natural fragrance. Goodbye staining. Aluminum. Baking soda. Parabens. Dyes. Yeah, non-aluminum. Non-aluminum. That's good. Hey, Bimba. Taste test. Hey, Jenna. Taste test. Smell test is a good idea. Taste test. It seems that it is not rainbow. It's just chalky white. Yeah, it's just chalky white. It does smell pretty good, though. It does smell pretty good, actually. And finally, Morovin Professional Nail System. Morovin Health Nail Polish. Perfect to do various nail art designs with your great imagination. And yeah, Jordan, I was going to open it. The colors are pretty, I've heard. Yeah. Begging for nail streams, and he said he didn't want to get the polish. I mean, it's not. Hey, pickle face. The reason I didn't want to go get polish is because it doesn't really feel all that useful to me. Like, it doesn't feel all that, or not necessarily useful, but it doesn't feel. Alcohol cotton, fuck that. Everything's gonna be all right, apparently. All right, so let's show off the colors. I'm not sure how well they show up on camera. I'm not sure how well they show up to the eye. Is it? They all look the same. Is it just all the same? Oh, okay. Orcus. Aircatsa. Like the black hologram one. They're almost all black hologram ones. They're holographic. Also, apply a thin base coat. The shirt is blue. The shirt is black. Is nail polish? Yes, nail polish. Yeah. So I got rice seasoning, deodorant, and nail polish. Thank you very much, Jenna. We don't paint one nail each. Well, there's 6 colors. Jordan. Did I say? Sorry. Thank you very much, Jordan. Thank you very much, Jordan. Fucking adventure. No, I'm just stupid. All right. I suppose I will go with this color. You want to see each color? We need to see each color. I don't know. It's just. But like, hey Mac. But there's 6 colors. How is that gonna like? One color each. Right, but I mean that's still like it's. All right. All right. I suppose I know how to do it. I suppose I know how I'll do it. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 9, 10. No, wait, does that work? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Hey, Sonny. All right. I suppose it'll work. Harder. But I need to shake it harder. I'm bad at this. Yeah, it's very splotchy. Hey, Laura Stevenson. Then I'm. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Doing my left hand, doing my right hand is gonna be so awkward. Painting your nails. Yeah, Jordan sent me apply thin layers. Yeah, that didn't work out very well. Thin did not work. I did not do thin. Jordan sent me these Morovin nail polishes. It's too thick, it won't dry. Wipe the brush on the edge of the ball first. Can't paint my own nails. Looks like a 2-year-old did them. Yeah, I have no idea how to paint my own nails either. I have no idea how to paint nails in general. It's outside my wheelhouse. Ah, crap. Well, I've already ruined this nail. Wait, this one's... that special polish. Apparently it's Morovin. I have no idea if it's drying or not. Do you see a color shift in the light? Yeah, it is very sparkly. You gotta brush it, you were dabbing. The problem is my nails are too stubby. Like, I can't brush. There's not enough nail for brushing. Especially on the pinky fingers. My pinky nails, there's no nail. Like, I can't brush. Do you bite them? No. No, I don't bite them. I do keep them trimmed very short. Let them grow. I don't like long nails. Like, I don't like how long nails feel. Gotta go from cuticle down. Hey, Jill. So yeah, I don't like how long nails feel. Yeah, the problem is the cuticles are like they're stubby. It's not even because I clipped them short. They're just very very stubby nails. They don't go down my finger very far. All right. Oops. I'm calling these ones dry enough. I shouldn't have called them dry enough. Short nail beds are no excuse. They're absolutely an excuse. All right, that's fine. Probably do need a little bit more. Hey, Comic Brook. All right. These ones are less splotchy. So they look a bit better. Purple glitter. I guess so. I don't really know what color it's supposed to be. Deodorant taste test time. Gonna do it yet? Hello Unicorn. It is not actually rainbow though. Wow, just all over my finger with that one. Rice seasoning. That's right. Jordan also sent me rice seasoning. Everything's gonna be all rice. Rice seasoning. I flatten my hands for less effort here. Whee! Sad you missed the other box. You gotta get it. Yeah, I'll try to get it. I'll try to get it tomorrow, Jordan. Before I go to bed today. Before I go to bed in the morning. It does feel to be so known. Let's see the colors. Here's how they're going so far. I do need to tap up. I do need to fix up my right pinky finger. Good first attempt, and they're different. Yeah, it's not quite my first time trying to do this. Years and years and years ago, I did buy some nail polish and tried it out and was bad at it. I think I've still got it in my. I think I might still have it in my book bag. Can we scream in unison? I mean, you can. I'm not going to scream. Feel toes are easier. Yeah, if nothing else, because toes, you can just, if nothing else, both feet can be done with your dominant hand. And like, you don't have to worry about touching things. Speaking of toes, one of my socks has a big ass hole in it, so I had to throw it out. Hate when that happens. Gonna need to get some more socks soon. I'm only down one, but still. I'm only down one sock, but that means one pair of socks I'm down. Plain white, uncomfortable cotton Prisoner socks. Black ones, but yes. Strictly free. No, I don't. I don't use my socks for that. No, I'm down a sock because it's got a hole in it. Hey, Red Room. I'm painting my nails. Because Jordan sent me some nail polishes. Marovan nail polishes. Hello Unicorn deodorant. And everything's going to be all rice seasoning. It was Jordan who sent it. Not Jenna, Jordan. Sorry, just gotta fix up this finger here. I'll play with you. It's because I accidentally said Jenna earlier. Earlier, I accidentally said Jenna instead of Jordan, and Jordan was rightly angry at me. Outraged. I want that deodorant. Smells pretty good. It's not aluminum, which is actually really good. Aluminum-based deodorant might cause cancer. The internet thought Jenna sent the sheets too. Jenna did send me $20 for a game. Baking with aluminum sheets. That's fine as far as I'm aware. Unicorn thong next time. Edith Finch clip. Yep. All right. On to the thumbs. Bangin' brony shirts. They wouldn't ship to your region. Aw. That's disappointing. Stupid region locking. Sucks when something can't be sent to a, like, when it's like, we don't ship to your region. Not sending these gifts. We not ship everywhere all at once, anywhere, everywhere all at once in 2025, right? Biggest slut in the Discord. Be interesting to see how long that these actually last. That this nail polish actually lasts on me. Is that a pink one? No pink ones. Well, sorta. This one's kind of pink. A little bit. Yeah. Oh, and this one might actually be pink. Yeah, not really pink. Well, kind of pinkish. I'm gold on pinky and lavender rose on index. There we go. Would you paint them all black? Sure. Paint my nails all black, maybe put on some black lipstick. No other makeup, but like some, maybe like a, a black dress. Let them grow just a bit. Not much. Eyeliner? No. Definitely no fucking eyeliner. Nothing's going near my eye. Let's do makeovers and talk about our crushes. I want eyeliner tattooed on. I love it so much. Yeah, I don't want anything going near my eyes. That's just I've got a genuine phobia about shit going near my eyes. If you find a good black lipstick, let me know. Yeah. I had an itch, but I can't scratch. How long does it normally take for nail polish to dry? You're a pickle. What type of pickle would you be? I don't know. 10 minutes. All right. Next 5 to 10 minutes is going to be real hard. I want to be a drug dealer. Let's make rice now. If you dunk them in cold water, it makes them dry faster. Well, I'll just wait the 5-10 minutes. Yes, well, yes. Jordan sent me Moravian nail polish. So now I'm having to be all careful. Stop touching things. Cool setting on hairdryer. I don't have a hairdryer. I've never really needed to bother with hairdryer. Like, I've had long hair forever. Always. I've never really needed to bother using a hairdryer. It actually dries very quickly on its own. Show thumbs. One is green. One is a sort of pinkish purple thing. And then, yeah. Yeah, my hair only needs like 5 minutes to get pretty dry. If you get dry enough, you lick off. Can also buy a quick drying top coat. T-shirt riding up a bit at the back, but yeah. There we go. What do you have in Fitter? Rice. Goes into rice. Onion, green pepper, and sweet and sour sauce. Too bad Buttercup's not here to explain it. And I will try this seasoning. I will try a little bit of the seasoning tonight. And I'll try putting on less of the sweet and sour sauce than I normally do. Or at least I will try. Tried 5 different ways to ask you to do other 10 nails. Probably not. If I'll do my little toesies, I doubt it. Frozen carrots and peas, you can throw that in. I know. Scrap up an egg. Pass. I'll pass on the egg. And I know I can get just some frozen veggies to throw in, but I don't know. It doesn't really feel. Splash of soy sauce. No need for sweet and sour. But I like the sweet and sour. Hot dogs or Spam, you can cut some of that in. I mean, I know I can do this stuff, SYL. The issue I run into is that I'm preparing all this stuff in my bedroom. I'm not comfortable using the kitchen downstairs because it's right next to where the people sleep. So it has to be prepared in my bedroom. You barely got to prepare. Well, yeah, I mean hot dog. Yeah, you just throw it in a pot of hot water. But yeah, it means that I need to prepare it in my bedroom. So meat. A microwave be used to cook hot dogs? I mean, it can. Most are pre-cooked. Do you describe the delicate art of cooking a hot dog like that? You're right, Jenna. You should time me out. Time me out for 10 seconds. All right, penalty over. Hey, bye bye. Love the nails, thanks. Whee! Most of them should be pretty dry now. Hey, Haru. What this covers? Morovan. Jordan sent me these. Morovan. Looks like it's Chinese. Made in People's Republic of China. Guangdong specifically, it looks like. Or at least that's where they're based out of. That's Canton. All right, finally they are dry. Apologize to Silent. What's the song of the summer? I don't know. It hasn't even started yet. It's not even summer yet. It's still spring. I don't know. Boys of Summer? Summer of 69? Summer Wind? Ain't anything new. I did just finish playing. I did just finish replaying the Mass Effect trilogy. Was I drinking in high school? Um, I drink a little bit. Yeah, had beer now. I had some beer now and then. Time to let Mass Effect go. Pass. Oh, I was never not. Nah, I was never really much of a binge drinker. What happened to rebellion? I was never rebellious. I was a good boy. A pluses. In elementary, yes. In high school, no. In truth, by high school, in high school, I was not very good. Yeah, I gotta blow my nose. Give me a moment. I gotta blow my nose. There we go. Getting a litter of kittens. Aww. Name them after American insurance companies. This is United Healthcare, Blue Cross Blue Shield. AARP isn't an insurance company, is it? Isn't AARP the Association of Retired people? Isn't it just a general old folk association? Secondary insurance to Medicare. Ah. I was unaware. It's a woman I follow on Twitter or on Blue Sky now. I suppose she still posts on Twitter now and then as well. Someone got in trouble here for naming a kitten litter after drugs. That's funny. Yeah, there's a woman I follow on Blue Sky and previously Twitter who pretty regularly fosters kittens. Funnily enough, I initially followed her because of she's a cartoonist that I like, and then like she did post a lot about her cats and about foster kittens to the point where she created an entirely separate account for her cats. You can name a pet whiskey. You can name it ketamine. Sounds fair to me. And yeah, fostering kittens does seem like kind of a lot of work, but also very fun. Can you use exaggerated and pronounced hand gestures to talk now? Probably not. Hi, Tapeworm. That's right, it is her birthday coming up soon. Just a little over a couple weeks away. I kind of forgot about that. I mean, I'm not taking her anywhere. She's in a completely different country, on a completely different continent. There's an ocean and there's an ocean and another continent between us. She's coming home. She hasn't said anything about that to me. And frankly, I am doubtful that she will come home for her birthday. Or rather, come back to Canada. I'm very doubtful that she would come back to Canada for her birthday. My guess is that, she would only come down to Canada like around the holidays. Yeah, that it's going to be one of those things where like once a year around the holidays, if she can afford it, she'll swing down to spend some time with her family. I don't imagine her coming more often than that because it is expensive. Planes are not cheap. There are way cheaper places to go. Like there are way cheaper options for her to just spend a couple weeks if she needs to for visa reasons. So yeah. Apologies to anyone whose dreams I'm shattering here, but I really, really don't think Chantel will be coming back here, alien person, anytime soon. No, of course I miss spending time with her. Of course I miss hanging out with her. She's my best friend. Of course I miss hanging out with her. No shit. Hey, Elf. The messages you're missing? Could be. Somebody by the name of FB's Tapeworm is getting annoying, frankly. See, I'm just going to say it one more time and then we're moving on. I am very confident Chantel will not be coming back to Canada anytime soon. By which I mean anytime before like December. And even then, frankly, even for December, I'd give it maybe 50-50 odds of her actually coming back this year for December. Don't use the R slur. Don't use the R slur, alien. Icky. Congrats on the Xbox. It's not an Xbox. It was a gift box. This is the box I got, Icky. Little bit small to hold an Xbox in it. It had nail polish, deodorant. Can we not say the R slur, people? And everything's going to be all rice seasoning. Give me a second here. Just banned that word. What was the R word? Slur is a slur for people with mental disabilities. The word is now banned because, like I said, it's not okay to say that word. It's a reactor. And I very much wish you wouldn't say it. I did used to tell her not to say it. It's I don't because I don't watch her channel or anything like that. I don't really hear her saying it anymore. No, no, it's a bad word. Defiant disorder. Right, but she actually she does respect me. So yeah, like whenever I used to tell her not to say it, she did, she did recognize it. Nah, the current administration, the word for the current administration is grifters. How many times was she told not to pet stray cats? I mean, I never told her. I never told her not to do that. You could use the word Rebecca in replacement. But one of the Rebeccas is good. There's a good Rebecca, though. Use the term Jones. How many times she hurt you? I mean, definitely hurt when she broke up with me. Those reactors are Rebecca. But no, there's a good Rebecca. They're Joneses. Those reactors are Joneses. But I don't know. I mean, there's probably a couple. I'd imagine there were probably a couple occasions where she accidentally hit me, but I'm pretty sure there were times where I accidentally hit her too. Just because, I mean, shit happens, you know? Turn around too quick and smack. Oh shit, I'm sorry. That's Rebecca's a bad news example. Rebecca Black. Rebecca Black seems to be a delight. Always need to hit women. Only by accident. And I always feel bad about it. Good people do not make shit music and float about it and make a sequel. Sure they do. Plenty of good people have made bad music. And for the record, from what I understand, her recent music is legitimately banging. Like her solo album is apparently a legitimate banger. You know, like now that she is making her own music, she's apparently like really fucking good. One of the most hated songs in the. Yeah, it was, and that hate was totally overblown. You'll never convince me that a lot of the hate for Friday didn't come from a place of contempt for teenage girls in general. Anything that teenage girls like is automatically branded as the worst thing in the world. Can't imagine how horrible it was for her at the time. Yeah, it really must have been fucked up to be the most hated person on the internet just for being a 16-year-old girl. Not even 16, wasn't she like 15? Yeah, she was like 15, 16 years old. 14. Not even. She wasn't even 14 when the song came out. Was it made 14 girls? I mean, to a certain extent, it kind of was as well. Hey, Buttercup. No, I said it was a shame you weren't here because somebody asked what I put in my rice. Somebody asked like what I do with my rice, so I said it was a shame you weren't here to explain it. But that was a while ago. But yeah, expecting a 13-year-old girl to like expecting a 13-year-old to put out fucking Aretha Franklin quality shit, like no. All she did was sing and star in a video. Of course, yeah. And I have legitimately heard worse songs. She didn't write. No, she didn't write it. Now that she does make her own music, turns out she's actually really good at making music. Now that she is doing her own shit, it turns out she actually knows what the fuck she's doing. Turns out she's actually a way better songwriter than the person who actually did write that song. But yeah, so much of the hate towards Rebecca Black came from the fact that she is a teen girl, that Friday was by, about, and for teen girls. Anything aimed at teen girls automatically gets that sort of treatment. Justin Bieber got so much hate because he was popular with teen girls. Twilight may not have been a good book, but the reason it was so hated was because it was popular with teen girls. Don't insult Twilight. Well, I mean, there were issues with that. Like, I've never read it myself. I've never read Twilight myself, but I mean, from what I've heard, it's not a particularly well written book. But who fucking cares? I painted. Yes, I painted my nails. Because Jordan sent me nail polish. She sent me Marovan nail polish. She also sent me Hello Unicorn deodorant. And everything's going to be all rice seasoning. Everyone who likes Twilight has a love-hate relationship with it. Not everyone. A lot of people do. A lot of people did just genuinely love the book. How did I miss so much? Because he came in an hour late. Twilight had something beautiful and indescribable between the actually bad descriptive writing and the high sexual frustration of Mormonism. Hey, Bambi. That's what you get for being an hour late, Buttercup. Sucks to be you. Yeah, so I mean, like, Twilight, was it a good book? By all accounts, no. Was it the worst book ever written? Probably not. Don't normally do this much. I know, I don't. But Twilight was very, very popular with teen girls. Thus, everyone had to make a big deal about how bad it was. Everyone had to make a huge deal about how bad the book was and how terrible the movie was. They had to make a massive deal about how bad it was because it was popular with teen girls. And if something's popular with teen girls, it must automatically be terrible. It's misogyny, pure and simple. Worst book you've ever read? I don't know. Where's I don't know. I did hate Wuthering Heights. I don't know. Maybe if I reread it, I might not hate it as much, but I do remember at the time genuinely hating that one. Hi, Matt. There was a Storm miniseries. Because again, remember, comic book guy. I'm a comic book guy. Actually, worst book I've read. I think I actually do have an answer. I used to really enjoy the Xanth novels. Yeah, I did. I used to really love the Xanth series. Weird, creepy sexual shit and all. I still enjoyed it. Some of that did get like really weird and creepy. I have not actually seen Your Lie in April and Hello to Nea. Some of it got like really inappropriate, but I still enjoyed the books. Mostly enjoyed the books, and they did get very formulaic. They like it was he hammered them out in a few months because they had a set formula that he followed. But so I'd been sort of like enjoying them less and less and less with each new book, each new one that came out. Then came one called The Dastard. Grown man gets seduced by a young girl, preteen girl. She's like fucking 6 years old. Hey, Killface. She uses magic to age herself up sometimes. Like that was the worst part. Like she used magic to age herself up occasionally. I think like more than half the time she was still like fucking 6 years old. So it was a romance between a grown ass man and a 6 year old girl, or however fucking old she was. But she was definitely preteen. What about Promised Neverland? No. How old is the dude? I don't think an age was really given, but I think he was somewhere like 20s, maybe even early 30s. I think he was like somewhere in his 20s or maybe even early 30s, but I don't really remember. Yeah, it was really goddamn gross. It was one of those things that's like, are you fucking kidding me, Piers Anthony? The fuck is wrong with you? Does your fucking hard drive need to be checked, Piers? he's always had this this belief that children are more sexual than adults are comfortable admitting, which probably true because shit, I don't want to acknowledge that shit either. I don't want to acknowledge that shit. So like, maybe he's right. Maybe they are more sexual than adults want to admit. Not entirely certain that needs to be something that you start putting into your books, but fucking whatever you do, you, dude. But that was the book that was like, okay, now you're just getting fucking creepy, dude. Hey, Rebecca. And it wasn't the first really uncomfortable age gap relationship in one of his books. There was another book he did where protagonist was a girl of like, I don't know, like 16 or 17, 18, teenage girl. I don't remember exactly. I feel like she might have been like 16 or something. I don't really remember. And she ended up in a relationship with a dude who was technically over a century old, but he'd been transformed into a tree. I think when he regained his human form, he might have been like young dude, but still like 20s or something like that. So it's still a bit weird there, but mentally the dude was over 100. Twilight. Yeah. Do you think the internet should be more censored for kids? Nah. Why bother? Kids need to learn about rusty trombones sooner or later. But no, I mean, it's a lot of like the, we gotta censor the internet to protect kids. Hey, Larry. A lot of that is like, take a wild guess at who those people want to protect kids from. I'll give you a hint. It ain't the people who actually sexually abuse them. It's queers. Seems like the creepy content that gets snuck into YouTube Kids, though. Sure, and I mean, by all means, moderation for that sort of thing. I mean, hell, some of the shit that's not considered inappropriate is still fucking terrifying. There's a lot of stuff for kids that wouldn't be considered inappropriate, that wouldn't be censored, but which is still terrible. Chad was curious enough to find a way to view it. But like the biggest problem is it is a way to crack down on queer people existing on the internet. Like Barney and Friends. Worse. Barney was actually like a kid-friendly show. That was one of those things where research went into it, and like Sesame Street, same thing. Research went into it, figuring out so what connects with kids, what is going to get kids to pay attention enough to learn. Because ultimately, they're trying to teach kids. But a lot of stuff on YouTube Kids is just it's trash. Loved Mr. Rogers. Yeah, everybody loved Mr. Rogers. It wouldn't be censored by any of the bills that are going on, but it's not good for the kids. I should live in the neighborhood of make believe for real. But I mean, like, a lot of it. Those efforts to censor the internet to protect kids, that shit would absolutely be used to go after just trans people talking about their experiences. Queer people in general. It'd be used to go after queer people talking about being queer. As an old school gay, the word queer is irksome to me. It's an academic term, though. I like queer because it's broad. An asexual person is not gay, right? But they still fall under slur towards us gays back in the day. So was gay. I'm sorry, but gay was used as a slur as well. I remember being in high school and people would say, "Oh, that's so gay." Even elementary school. Like I remember when I was a kid, people would be like, "Oh, that's so gay." R word is an academic term. Not anymore. No, I mean that word is really not used for academic purposes anymore. Oh, queer has been used academically way more than 5 years. Yeah, I mean that's been going on for since like shit, like the 80s, the 80s or 90s. Has become more common in the 21st century, but no, I mean you get classes on queer history, queer literature, whatever, consider a certain youth. And a little bit of my and equal cut. And it was used a little bit as a slur in my youth as well. But I mean, even again, growing up in the 90s, frankly, I heard gay used as an insult way more than I heard queer. To be fair, um, I didn't know any gay people. Even if I had, the schools I went to were weirdly nice, like weirdly nice people. So, no, I was a prime target. Like I was genuinely a prime target for bullying, but no, I was not bullied at all. What after dinner? Nothing yet. I'll have rice. I think there was one time a guy called me James Mucus. I was like, all right, not bad. He's like, yeah, thanks. It's like it was nothing. Like it wasn't even bully. Like it wasn't even bullying. Drink water. I never do. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go get more water. Do I know any other autistic people? I mean, I don't know people. Anyway, as far as me being autistic, probably. There is a high likelihood that I am on the spectrum, yes. I haven't been tested because the test costs like $2,000 here in Ontario. And that's not an exaggeration. It's like $1,500, $2,000. Yeah, anywhere from like $1,500 to $2,000. It is stupidly expensive. So I've never been tested, but it is likely. I know who your picture is. Nope, because it's small. Nope, no idea who it is. Woman who beat up her grandparents. Well, she sounds like a peach. Is tap water safe to drink? I mean, if it's not, then I'm. If it's not, then it's too late for me to start worrying about it now. Yeah, was there a reason she beat up her grandparents, or is she just awful? Ontario, yeah, yeah. Ontario is usually most of Ontario is generally safe to drink tap water. Frankly, I probably shouldn't really trust Cornwall tap water that much because Cornwall fucking sucks. But what do you think of the trade wars? I think Trump is one of the stupidest people alive. One of the stupidest and one of the worst people alive. Elon Musk as well. What about NC water? Like North Carolina? I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you if North Carolina water is safe to drink or not. Never been there. What can I say? Yep. Games I play on Thursday. I play games on Thursday. This week I will be starting uh, Refined Self, the personality test game. Yeah, a little bit now and then. A little bit of texting here and there. Neither of us ever really has that much to say. Is the sort of the issue we run into? I did wish her a happy Mario Day yesterday. And she told me that somebody made an account for the cat that bit her. Paper Mario's the best. Never played any of the Paper Mario games. She has rabies now. Who, the cat? Yeah. Cat bit Chantel and got rabies. Diabetes. Yeah. Oh no, Chantel has rabies. How can you tell? Hey-oh! I'm joking. I am joking. For the record. Also, for the record, Chantel would find these jokes funny. I wouldn't be telling these jokes if I didn't think that there were ones that she would also laugh at. Biting your nails yet? Jordan. Good old Jordy. Good old Jordan sent me Morovin nail polish. She also sent me Hello Unicorn deodorant, which is not rainbow colored. It is just chalky white. She is very nice. And she sent me Everything's Gonna Be All Rice seasoning. Crunchy sesame, ginger, and garlic flavor. Hey, Raspberry. Reading good books are coming. I did just finish reading Hot Dog Girl, which was not bad. She sent rice seasoning. Yep. Yeah, I did just recently finish Hot Dog Girl. You can see my review of that. I posted the review of that yesterday. It's not bad. It is very much just a young adult rom-com fake dating, but bisexual protagonist, so that is always neat. Next thing I read, I am gonna read a comic book next. I Love This Part by Tilly Walden is the next thing I will be reading. It is very short. It is a very short book, and each page is just single panel pages and a few like double page spreads as well. So it's this will be a quick read once I start it, probably tonight. How many books do you say you read in a month? Usually none, frankly. I went like last year, I barely read anything at all. I am trying right now to do some more reading. I'm trying to get through my goal right now is like one a week, just to have something, just to be able to post a video. That said, I've got a couple of really big ones coming up. Heavenly Tyrant is going to take me way more than a week to read, and I've got a book on India, which will probably take me like 2 fucking months to get through, because it's thick. Okay. I also love to read. I honestly have trouble getting started. You know, like when the book is open in my hands, I'm having a good time. Breezing through, yeah. It's just a matter of like picking it up and opening it. And not just starting it, but like yeah, I'll be like halfway through a book and I'll still have trouble picking it up to get to continue it. And I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why I find it hard. Hi, Rebecca. Into the library tomorrow. I'm picking up tons of books for my 2 weeks. Nice, nice. I painted my nails, Rebecca. Jordan sent me nail polish, Morovan nail polish. Very nice nail polish. Chantal! Jordan sent me nail polish. So now my nails are painted. Yeah, Jordan's a good one. I made a few jokes about you being bitten by a cat. Yeah, so like I said that now that I said that after biting you, the cat needed a rabies shot. Somebody said that now you have rabies. So I said that the cat got it from you. I also made the comment, Chantal has rabies. How can you tell? One person also said that the cat got diabetes from you. So I don't remember who it was, but somebody said the cat got diabetes from you. None of these from me. Didn't want to feast on your sugar. I mean, I'm pretty sure cats don't mind sugary stuff. Didn't hear that one. They like tuna. Yeah. I mean, they like meat. Tuna, chicken. They like fish. They like birds. They'll eat insects. They like protein. Cats like protein of any kind. If only you had tuna blood. Yeah. Yeah. You need to eat more fish until you need to eat more tuna for when cats bite you. Mental health. What? You want to try that again, Rebecca? What? I have not yet found a job, Raspberry. true story last with a mental healthar her sneak on his house, but it indeed high she slaughtered horn, then went to a new guy's head, major problems, issues would. Text to speak issues, Rebecca? Or speak to text? Was that issues with like autocorrect or one of those speech to text things, or are you just drunk? Or having a stroke. You could be having a stroke too. Chantal! Thank you for joining, Chantal. Hi, Pishi. Now you can use the Jekka emojis. The Jekka emoji. What are these emojis? So the two of the cartoon girl are Jekka. There's two of Jekka from the game Class of 09. There's one of Cove. There's one of Cove, our boy from Our Life Beginnings and Always. I think I still got the one of Lisa LaFlamme. Yeah, that's my leather jacket. I still need to send that one to Jordan, actually. I still need to send that jacket to Jordan. Yeah, the leather jacket hanging in the closet. Yeah, I think I still got Lisa LaFlamme in there just because that was a weird meme we had briefly. Heat miser emojis. Yep. That's based on the time that I got really annoyed about something and was like, fuck you. Yeah, where I did like an extended fuck. Also, there's Timmy. I had to have a Timoji. Yeah, for scare you. Sorry, Larry. Tim Tam, yeah. My good old Tim Tam. Timmy. That's how beautiful Grace Kelly is. She was a beautiful woman. Wish I could get a cat. Wish I could get an apartment. Implying you prematurely finish. Yeah, you got so angry about me saying Grace Kelly was gorgeous. Dude, objectively, she was a gorgeous woman. She was also dead for like 30 fucking years when we were together. Yeah, she died before I was born. 1982 she died. So she'd been dead for close to a quarter of a century. Like she died, she had been dead for close to a quarter of a century. when you got pissed off at me saying how gorgeous she was. A difficult finding job. It actually has been tough finding a job. Rear Window is such a great movie. Never actually watched it. Never watched anything that she's done. Aren't we all more alive than Grace Kelly? Depends on the day. I think that depends on the day, Buttercup. I bet to find a job. Hit the internet. You'd hate having a job more, though. Much as you may hate the internet, you would hate a proper job way more. I don't know if when I speak, ghosts are listening, so I won't say. Having to actually work for money would be tough. It is. Having to work for money, it sucks. It's the kind of thing that makes OnlyFans tempting. If I ever use that hot tub, don't you join? Don't you join in with that? But man, if I ever start to feel good about my body, yeah, if I ever start to feel comfortable with my appearance, it's over for you bitches. As they say. That is Lisa Laflamme, Chantal. Lisa Laflamme, she was a journalist. CTV? I think she was on CTV. And she got laid off. And indications were that she was laid off because of her age, basically. And a lot of people got really angry about it. I said, so when it happened, I don't know why, but for some reason, people kept asking me my feelings about Lisa Laflamme being fired. It was something that we just like every stream. For some reason, there was discussion of Lisa Laflamme. Lisa Laflamme. So emoji. As a way of everyone showing our support for Lisa Laflamme. Canadian Connie Chung. I mean, she's not Asian, so no. I believe that one is. I think that's my Cove doll. Older, well-respected journalist. Yeah, she is very well respected. But yeah, that's Cove from the visual novel Our Life, Beginnings and Always. He was our boy. Our boy. Our good old boy. Just said Barbara Walters, but I personally prefer Connie Chung. That's right. She's married to Maury Povich. You Dynasty Warriors? Not the new one now. I was playing. I played the last one. And it's not that long ago that I sort of got done with it. So I don't think that I will end up playing the new one. Although I've heard good things about it. I did try the demo, and it's a good demo. It seems pretty good. I don't think I'll be playing this one though. I always think it's an Andy Warhol doll. On a side note, I have another doll that'll get here in a couple more months. May 9th, it's estimated to ship. Oh, no, that's a different one. Where's the Fang one? There's the Fang one. When's Fang? May 7th. I'll be getting my Fang doll in May. From Goodbye Volcano. Fang. I don't know. It's manufacturing, I guess. So what it is, there's this site called Makeship. So I guess what happens is people use Makeship in order to sort of crowdfund to make whatever plushies, pins, various things, depending on what's being made. It takes some time to manufacture them, and then shipping. It was December that is funded. So yeah. The campaign to fund it was finished back in December, late December, and it's going to be like mid-May by the time it ships, early May. It's going to be early-ish May when it ships. So yeah, it's a long process. But I look forward to getting that plushie. Wish we could play Mario. Yeah. But you're not. Maybe. Aw, I miss Meatloaf. Should tell my new rice cooker. Mail me Meatloaf. No, do not mail Meatloaf. It'll go bad. Here's my rice cooker. for the memories, not consumption. Behold. Yep. Put anything in the rice? Just some onion and green pepper. And then once it's all cooked, I put some sweet and sour. Like once I put it on the plate, I put some sweet and sour sauce. Yeah. Thank you, Buttercup. Thank you, Buttercup. I am going to try something. I am going to put something a little bit different in it today. Jordan also sent me this. Everything's going to be all rice seasoning. So I am going to try some of this seasoning tonight. It includes sesame seed, ginger, salt, garlic, onion, and sesame oil. The name, I know. Jordan said it's for depression. That it's depression seasoning. Yeah. She also sent me deodorant. Hello Unicorn deodorant. And apparently there's another package that I need to pick up. Supposedly delivered today. Hey, McChicken. According to her, it's the best part. Rate your meatloaf. Hey, Tokyo. Sorry, Tokyo, I didn't see you come in. Seasoning from Penzies. McCormick & Co. Yeah, the seasoning is from McCormick & Co. Or that's who distributes it, at least. They're the distributors. Flavor Maker seems to be the... yeah, I think Flavor Maker seems to be the name of the... the brand, I guess. You just did your feet? I doubt I'll bother doing my feet. I never have my socks off, so... Looks good on the nails. Yeah, I didn't do a great job. Foggy water. I'll fog your water. Delivery. I don't do ratings. It's good. She does make very good meatloaf. She makes really good meatloaf, but I don't like rating shit. I don't like, oh, what do you rate it on 1 to 10? I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's neurodivergent hate suck. The funny thing for me though, Larry, I hate not having socks. Peppers and onions make it. Yep. Like, Oh yeah, I mean I don't like yeah, I need to make sure my socks are on right. Great church basement spaghetti. Like my socks do need to be on properly. Listen to ALR. Need time to fill your soul. What's the best dating app? Whichever one your mom is on. I'm sorry. Worcester sauce. Hi, Robert. Yeah, I mean I'm very particular about my socks. I just can't not wear them. Like yeah, they need to be on right side. They need to be on right side around. They need to be on fully. Aw, thanks, Chantel. Yeah, like the seam for the seam for the toes needs to be like around the toes. So yeah, it's like if they need to be on right. I'm so wholesome, except when I say I want your mom's. My socks get wet, I immediately get angry. Yeah, wet socks are terrible. But no, I think honestly, my thing with socks does actually sort of make me even more. Like, it's one of those things like, you know what? I feel like that actually is even more indication of my neurodivergence, of me being on the spectrum. Because I'm very particular about them. And like just the fact that I can't not wear them. Like, especially if I'm wearing pants, if I've got jeans on, I cannot have my feet bare if I'm wearing jeans. No, like I can't do it. Boyfriend got mad at me for needing pads, so I'm thinking of cheating. Cheating with somebody who will get you pads. I'm in favor of that. Every every woman needs a side piece who is comfortable with her menstruation. He got them. He's just always an asshole. Like, I'll date myself if that's the conditions. I don't know how to wear sweatpants. If I got you a pair, would you wear them? Sweatpants? Probably not. Not often, anyway. I don't have periods, so I guess I'm okay. What did you get doing? Oh, my cat is not supposed to sleep on the laptop, so guess where she is? She knows too, because when I say get off, she does immediately. Cats are little bastards. Can't sleep with your feet covered. I will also often like have my feet out. It varies. Sometimes I need my feet out. Sometimes I prefer them covered. For that, it varies. Can't sleep without socks on. My boyfriend thinks I'm nuts. It's about the only time I take my socks off. Sleep and to sleep and to shower. Little foot poked out is dangerous but comfy. Shower. To sleep and... Did I say poop? To sleep and to shower. I take them off when I sleep and whenever I go to take a shower. Girls got talked to for sexually harassing the employees, but that's unrelated. I went home over getting wet at work as well. And your manager sexually harassed employees. I sleep like a crime scene chalk outline. Most cringe thing in the world is a bathroom with carpet. Yeah, that's terrible. So when I go to take a shower. I thought I did say shower. Yeah. Friend who said she had to get completely undressed to poop and turn the lights off to poop. Weird. That is weird. I shower with the lights off, but how do you see? And yeah, I mean, like a little bath mat. Sure, turn the lights off to barf. Like like a little bath mat. Yeah, that's fine. But actual carpeting? No. You're gonna say I'm throwing up with the lights off? Yeah, I mean nobody likes to see vomit, but hall light on, but bathroom lights off for puking. Mood lighting. I think I usually have the lights on if I have to poop or if I have to puke. Like I think when it's been a long time. Luckily, it has been a very long time since I've had to, but I always had the lights on whenever I did. My wife always does your quick hee hee when she takes long hit rip. Retard when you got drink. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, la maison. Drunk me. Still open. Yep. One of the few bars in Cornwall it is, frankly. You've been here for yesterday's con. What was yesterday's conversation? I don't even remember yesterday's conversation. So mad at your brother. I mean, my 21st or 19th. It's my 19th birthday. It was like, first time I was legally allowed to actually get drunk. So it was kind of the plan. That said, like at the end when we were on our way out and like he like took the pitcher and started pouring it down my throat, I was like, what the fuck, dude? No. The beauty of the female orgasm. That's right. Yes, we were talking about the and pussy eating. That's right. We got into a conversation about eating pussy and the beauty of the female orgasm. That's right. My wife will love this, but she's asleep. Nothing wrong with that exactly. feel like the mention of La Maison. I feel like I was about to say something about La Maison. Don't remember now. Oh no, somebody. That's right. Somebody wanted to see a drunk me. I'm not actually all that different when I'm drunk, or I wasn't. Boyfriend hates you, and I love that. Oh, we saw a boy there. Yep, yep, we did. Quite drink. I am, yeah. Yeah, whenever I used to drink a lot, like whenever again, I didn't get drunk often, but whenever I did tend to get quieter. You guys been listening not as much as you because it's impossible. Me and your husband are gonna elope. We're gonna run away together and elope. You're a fun drink, Larry. He thinks you don't know anything and have bad political opinions. I mean, he's not necessarily wrong. I'm grandfathered yet. Grandfathered in yet. And I'm barely even a guy. I'm barely a guy at this point. Jeez. You're a teddy drunk. Exactly. Family. I compared him to a sister. I mean, get the Heat Miser song stuck in your head. Family. Friend to our family. Oh, I like that. I like that one, Killface. Mary Chopper. Eh, I don't know about that. Would be a good way of covering up this big ass bald patch on the back. I don't know if that nail polish is allowed. I mean, it might be. It doesn't really say. Family is oftentimes inclusive than my family. Hey, why can't I open you now? Ready to say fucking shave it all off, nail pen, bonus of bitch yet. I want to see if there's anything that says like what's in it. Nothing there that says what's in it. Female pattern baldness. Let's check their website. Myrovan.com. Get hair fibers. Oh. Halal nail polish is very specific. Okay. Most nail polish isn't halal. Show the locks. The thing is, I was gonna say I didn't shower today, so it's not going to be as curly. But no, I suppose still pretty curly. At least on this side. This side is still pretty curly actually. Hair's long yet, and it's got a curl. Especially on days when I shower, it's got a real curl to it. Bald with a beard is hot. Yep. As long as it is. Not just this night, but now I can't sleep. Always a good time. $6 a.m. Yep. You have been telling me to cut a buttercup. But I'm lazy. What am I going to do tonight? So after I eat, I'm gonna record another episode of Final Fantasy. Still making my way through Final Fantasy, so gonna record another episode of that tonight. Probably read this. I love this part by Tilly Walden. It's very short. And probably fuck around on the internet a little bit. And watch a couple episodes, and then watch a couple episodes of Star Trek Prodigy. And then go pick up the thing that Jordan sent. It's gonna have daylight savings. We do, yes. Mowing the other day, and the sun reflection from my bald spot almost set my yard on fire. New Star Trek series. I mean, new-ish. It's actually it was 2 seasons and it's already canceled. So it was a new-ish one. It was one of the newer generation of Star Treks. Debuted I think 2021, and then second season 2023 or 2024. It is the last thing I need to rewatch because I've been doing my Star Trek rewatch. What did you used to watch together? There was the Bobby Flay shows, Iron Chef, America, and Can You Beat Bobby Flay? We watched that one. We did watch Wipeout. I think it was Wipeout. What do we want to tap past Tui? What else? What else? Animal Cops. There was that Animal Cop or Animal Police or whatever. Houston. Houston. I still have no idea how you pronounce that one time. Just watched Alton Brown on Hot Ones. I had no idea he was a musician, pilot, and cinematographer. The crush was multiplied by 10. 2003, 2004, I was tearing up Iron Chef. Yeah, for us, it would have been like 2005, 2004, 2005, 2006. Because we moved in together in 2004. So it would have been around that time. Star Trek with Scott Bakula. It was. He went to school and was friends with my uncle back in the day. Neat. Enterprise was an uneven show. But yeah, for the most part, I enjoyed it. My Star Trek rewatch was actually my first time watching through Enterprise. When it first debuted, I watched the first few episodes, and it was not a great start. Voyager because 7 of 9. I liked Kes, though. It's a real shame what happened to the actress. Like, she left because of mental health issues. Is 7 of 9 a name? It's a designation. It's a designation, which is as good as a name. Why does it sound like a tarot card? 7 of 9, tertiary adjunct, Unimatrix 0. Give me a beer, give me my anime, cat on my lap, and leave me alone. But anyway, yeah, so like the actress who played Kes, she struggled with mental health issues, and apparently she did tend to get a bit too deep into her roles. So like if she had to do something like really heavy and dramatic, it took a genuine toll on her. So she had to leave for her own mental health, and her mental health did not improve. She had serious issues for a while. It's called method acting. Well, method acting is something specific. Method acting is something like is basically like you inhabit the character until you're done filming. So like if you're playing a character with an accent, then you speak with that accent off camera. When you go home and you have dinner with your family and you're speaking in that accent with your family. Acting must be tough. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely can be. But no, what happened with Jennifer Lean, who played Cass on Star Trek Voyager, it wasn't so much that she was engaging in method acting. It was I mean, you do have to get into the headspace. Like any acting, you're getting into the headspace for the scene. But like, it wasn't like she was, camera cuts and she stays in character. It was just that like whenever she got into the headspace, it was hard for her to get. It was just sort of hard for her to deal with. I do hope that she's doing well now. A while back, she had a couple run-ins with the law. Like she had a few run-ins with the law. Um, like she had some like legal issues and everything. I do hope that she is actually doing well. She has. What was the best Star Trek series? I mean, that one's just very much subjective. Hey, Uncle Buck. Yeah, she has fully. She has fully retired from acting. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as far as my favorite Star Trek series, what did I miss? What's on fire? Nothing. Next Generation was my show as a kid. That was when I grew up on. Deep Space Nine was phenomenal. I did thoroughly enjoy. Oh, that's right, the Long Cut Fire. The I did thoroughly enjoy Discovery. Loved Lower Decks. Prodigy might actually be a strong contender for the best Star Trek series. Yeah. Good night, Tokyo. Yeah, Star Trek Prodigy might actually be a strong contender for the best Star Trek series. I find them all boring. A lot of people do. But I love it. Kill phase 27 months. During the Discord. Bless. Please. I don't think it's your most boring interest. So, what would be my most boring interest? Don't do Discords. Nope. What is my most boring interest? Your mom. My most boring interest is your mom. Actually, I suppose I've been shot. I suppose visual novels would be my most boring interest. In fairness, I suppose it would be visual novels. Actually, yeah. Because for most people, visual novels are exceptionally boring. But I like them. I like visual novels. Say Marvel because I'm averse to a lot of it. Still read online. Yeah, I still read a lot of webcomics. I mean, the MCU is one of the biggest fucking things in the world. Activated the comic book. So web comics are they're online. A comic book is usually a physical thing. Oh, visual. No. A visual novel is not a comic book. A visual novel is a game. It's a type of game. I know what webcomics are. Yeah, visual novels, they're not comic books, they're games. Sort of. Chantel, thank you for gift membership, Chantel. Congratulations, Rebecca Tracy. The good Rebecca. Congratulations to the good Rebecca for getting a gift membership. Is bad. Rebecca Jones is the bad Rebecca. Rebecca Jones is a troll who regularly tries to start shit in here. Check in your friend. You need to check in your friend. Fuck off. Yes, your tapeworm was here earlier. Locked in your account? Good. Yeah, your tapeworm was here earlier, Chantel. And was trying to start shit. Asked where I was going to take you for your birthday supper. She asked where I was going, or they asked where I was going to take you for your birthday, which I did make clear that I really don't see much. I really don't see much chance of you coming back any earlier than December, at the earliest. And I wouldn't even bet. I wouldn't even be comfortable betting on you coming back for Christmas this year. To be completely honest. Reaction channels are going to be analyzing this chat, probably. They analyze everything. They analyze everything, and then when they don't find anything, they just make shit up. Fuck them. Analyze this, fuckers. Analyze this, motherfucker. Analyze this, farts. I mean, to be fair, an analysis of your farts might actually be good, might actually be necessary. Like it, there may be like health issues that analyzing your farts can detect. 5-minute compilation with text over to explain why FB is farting. Why would I make a Discord account? Because I don't want a Buttercup. I don't want to make a Discord. There's fart compilation yet. Yeah, I mean, if Chantel can't get me to do shit, if my best friend couldn't get me to do shit when we lived together, what hope do you people think you have? See memes or songs and think I'd like this and I can't show you. I mean, you could always send it to me on Twitter or Blue Sky. Just send it to me on Blue Sky. Just get a Blue Sky account and send it to me on there. I knew how to use Discord a couple years ago, and now I cannot figure it out. Could sit in silence and then make a compilation of that. I sometimes do that. I sometimes just sit in silence. Especially if I tell a really stupid joke. Don't have to get Blue Sky or Twitter. Well, you could always create one. Could always make one. Yeah, whenever I tell a really bad joke, I will usually then stop and just stare silently at the camera like this. Somebody should make a compilation of me doing that. One of you reactor losers. Just go back and put a compilation of me staring silently and creepily at the camera. It's not like they've got anything else going on in their lives. I'm sure one exists. Yeah, fuckers have got nothing else going on in their lives, so make yourselves useful for once. Piggy's always watching your chat. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. I gave everyone an extra hour. Chantel came in like shortly before I was about to leave, so you all got an extra hour out of me. But Killface, thank you for gift membership, Killface, and congratulations to Kirk. Not often, is here occasionally. I feel like Kirk shows up very occasionally, but very not often. I don't think Kirk is here very often, but I think I've seen him. Yeah. I am gonna go make myself some supper now because it is getting to be that time. It is getting to be time for me to make myself something to eat. So, good night, everybody. And Chantel, I will send you a few more stupid memes in a minute, Chantel. So, good night, everybody.